This isn't performative healing. This is your sacred comeback. Welcome to the Sacred Shitshow. Let's start with some honesty, because if you're here for season 2, you came for raw truth. Manifestation, the way Instagram, TikTok, and half of the spiritual internet sells it, it's broken. It's a scam wearing sparkles, and it's leaving people feeling like failures. We've all been there. You light the candle, you write the affirmation 33 times, you stick another photo of Bali or the Tesla on your vision board, and then nothing. You check your bank balance, you check your messages, you check the door to see if the universe has finally delivered, and it feels like crickets. And then comes the shame spiral. Did I not believe hard enough? Am I not spiritual enough? Maybe I'm the problem. Let me drop the truth bomb right here. You cannot manifest a new life from a dysregulated nervous system. Vision boards are wallpaper if your body doesn't feel safe. Affirmations bounce off the walls if your subconscious is screaming liar, and nobody talks about that. They give you a step-by-step ask, believe, receive, but no one talks about what happens when your body is still stuck in survival mode. Because when you've been living in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, when trauma has shaped your identity, when hypervigilance has been your baseline for years, your body doesn't care about your vision board. It only cares about familiarity. Here's the thing. Manifestation is mental. Quantum leaping is embodied. This is where we start changing the conversation. No more fluffy, think positive manifesting. No more blaming yourself for things your nervous system never had the capacity to hold. In this episode, I'm going to take you into the real mechanics of reality creation. The difference between trying to manifest and actually leaping timelines. How your nervous system and subconscious control what you can receive. And the 3 blocks that keep most people stuck in loops. This isn't about just wanting more. It's about becoming the version of you who can safely hold the life that you desire. Take a deep breath, because we're going in. I want to start with my own story, because I've been exactly where you might be right now. I used to be obsessed with manifestation. I had all the books, The Secret, Think and Grow Rich, Ask and It Is Given. I had a journal that was basically a shrine to the life that I wanted. I had vision boards that looked like Pinterest exploded in my bedroom. I wrote affirmations until my hand cramped. I scripted my dream day 100 times. I even tried the silly stuff like writing checks to myself from the universe. And at first, it felt like magic. A few little things manifested, like a free coffee or a random £20. And my brain said, see, it's working. But the big things, the life I actually wanted, the money that would change everything, the love I was craving, the freedom to breathe and feel safe, they didn't come. Worse, when little opportunities did show up, I either didn't notice them or self-sabotaged them away. And the shame hit hard. Maybe I'm just not worthy. Maybe manifestation doesn't work for people like me. Maybe I'll always be stuck here. Here's what I didn't know then. My nervous system was running the show. I was trying to manifest freedom from inside survival mode. I was visualizing the new life, but my body was coded for chaos. I haven't built safety. I hadn't anchored into embodiment. I was doing all of the mindset work, but my subconscious was stuck in an old loop. The day I realized this, everything shifted. I stopped chasing. I stopped over-journaling and over-affirming. I started building safety in my body first. And here's the magic. When I felt safe, opportunities felt safe to accept. When I was regulated, money didn't slip through my fingers. When I was embodied, love could land. Quantum shifts didn't happen because I tried harder. They happened because my frequency and my actions finally aligned. And that, my love, is where manifestation becomes real. Let's break it down so it finally clicks. 1. Manifestation is mind-driven. Traditional manifestation says 1. Visualize it. 2. Feel it. 3. Believe it. And 4. Wait for it to arrive. Sounds simple, right? And yet, for the most people, it doesn't work. But why? Well, it's because your nervous system is dysregulated. The subconscious is running a completely different script. New is unsafe. Big success, that's a threat. And love equals pain. And your body always wins over your vision board. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you can safely hold. Now let's move into quantum leaping, the embodied reality creation. Quantum leaping isn't about forcing reality to change. It's about becoming the version of you who already lives the reality you want. The mechanics of a quantum leap are 1. Regulate. Bring your body to safety first. 2. Decide. Choose the new timeline fully. 3. Embodiment. Live and act from that version of you daily. And 4. Collapse the old. Stop feeding energy to timelines that no longer match. And here's the difference. Manifestation is hoping the thing arrives. Quantum leaping is already being the person who has it. When you embody her frequency, life reorganizes to match it. The sacred science behind quantum leaps are subconscious programming. 95% of your life is run by your subconscious, and regulation is what rewires it. The polyvagal theory is a nervous system can explore new opportunities. An unsafe one repeats old loops. And the quantum field, all probabilities already exist. Attention plus embodiment equal timeline selection. When you shift your body and your energy, reality bends to meet you. Here are the 3 biggest reasons you can journal, visualize, and affirm all day and still stay stuck. Number 1, misaligned practices. If your manifestation routine looks like 3 hours of scripting, 6 vision boards, obsessively checking if it's worked yet, but your nervous system is still in fight or flight, all you've done is make manifestation a performance. Here's the truth bomb. Without regulation, a vision board is just collage therapy. Number 2, trauma loops. Old stories plus unprocessed emotions equals living the same day on repeat. If your body has normalized chaos or scarcity, it will pull you back towards that safe misery again and again. Let me ask you this. Where in your life do you keep recreating what you swore you were done with? You are not cursed. You're just looping. And number 3, attachment to old timelines. We say we want the new reality, but we're still entertaining the ex, saying yes to misaligned work, and playing small to keep the peace. Quantum leaping means grieving the old life. Some people, habits, and identities won't make it to the new timeline, and that's sacred. Before we move into today's integration practice, I've invited someone very special to flutter in and share a little magic with you. Her name is Herbal Moonbeam, our guardian fairy here at the Strange Apothecary, and she has something aligned, enchanted, and just for you.
Dear listener, it's me, Herbal Moonbeam, guardian of the green, whisperer of wild things, and your guide through all things magical here at the Strange Apothecary. While our lovely host takes a tiny tea break, allow me to flutter in with a message just for you. Have you been feeling it lately? That quiet call from somewhere deeper? The ache that says there's more to you than what this world has taught you to be? Well then, Sugar Plum Soul, it might just be time to step into the Sacred Portal. The Sacred Portal is a 6-week multi-dimensional healing experience designed to guide you gently but powerfully through the 5 layers of transformation: body, mind, energy, soul, and spirit. Inside the portal, you won't find surface level BS or more fix yourself nonsense. You'll find somatic rituals, subconscious rewiring, energy healing, soul remembrance, and the kind of spiritual guidance that makes your bones feel seen. This is for the ones ready to come home to themselves. The portal opens officially on 15th of September, but it's available now for pre-order, with flexible payment plans, 3 magical tiered paths, and because we're earth lovers through and through, every enrolment plants a tree in our enchanted forest. If your heart's fluttering right now, that's the call, and you already know how to answer. Visit thesacredportal.co.uk to explore your path, or just click the link waiting for you in the show notes. The Sacred Portal, you're not broken. You're awakening. Now then, sweet soul, my wings are twinkling, which means it's time to glide gently back into your sacred journey. Breathe deep, anchor into your heart, and let's drift into your next activation.
Beautiful. Take a breath with me now and come back to your heart. Let's gently bring our awareness inwards as we move into today's integration practice. We are now moving into the immersion section of this episode. If you are not in a place where you can give this your full attention and fully embody the journey, please pause this episode here and come back when you can. This is a sacred activation designed for presence and safety, and it will land most deeply when you can close your eyes, drop in, and feel it fully. Let's begin by arriving in your body. Close your eyes if it is safe to do so. If not, soften your gaze and simply let your awareness turn inward. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale softly through your mouth, like you're letting go of a weight you've been carrying. Let's do that again. Inhale through your nose, hold, exhale and release. Feel your shoulders drop, feel your jaw soften, feel your belly relax. Now bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Imagine warm, golden roots extending from your feet or hips, anchoring you deep into the earth, down past the soil and stone, through crystal layers, all the way to the glowing core of the earth. Breathe into this grounding. Exhale tension, fear, and old timelines. Now that you are grounded, the space around you begins to shift. Visualize the room fading away. You are now standing in a vast, open plain under a starry sky. The air is calm. The night is quiet. It feels like possibility itself. In front of you, several glowing paths appear. Each one represents a timeline of your life. Some are dim and looping, the familiar patterns you've lived over and over. Some are bright and inviting, whispering of freedom, expansion, and alignment. Notice the path of your current timeline. See the cycles, the moments of "I thought I was done with this." Feel it and silently thank it for getting you here. Now look for the brightest path, the one that feels like home in your bones, the one that holds the version of you who is already free. Begin to walk towards it, step by step. As you walk this path, a figure appears in the distance, and as she steps closer, you realize it's you, your quantum self, the version of you who is already living the reality you desire. Observe her. How does she stand? How does she move? What energy radiates from her? Notice her eyes. Are they soft, playful, confident? She smiles as if she's been waiting for this moment. And in the stillness, you feel her energy say, "I've been here the whole time. I am you, and you are ready." Step forwards now and merge with her. Feel your energy fields overlap and become one. Her spine is your spine. Her breath is your breath. Her grounded feet are your feet. Breathe her in. Notice what it feels like to already be here. Confidence in your chest, calm in your belly, power in your legs, radiance in your heart. Take a slow inhale. Imagine golden light filling every cell. Exhale and feel it lock into your body. With your hand on your heart or belly, repeat after me, aloud if you can, or silently if you prefer. I release the timelines that are too small for me. I step fully into the version of me who already exists in freedom. I regulate, I receive, I rise. My desires are safe in my body. My truth is sacred. My future is now. Feel those words echo through your entire being. Imagine cells lighting up with this new frequency. Take 3 deep breaths to lock this in. Inhale, safety. Exhale, doubt. Inhale, embodiment. Exhale, the old timeline. Inhale your quantum leap. Exhale as her. Visualize a golden thread connecting this quantum version of you to your body in the room. It anchors the leap into your reality. And then gently bring your awareness back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your shoulders. Circle your wrists or ankles. And when you open your eyes, do not return as the person who pressed play. Return as her, the version of you who is ready to hold the life that you have been calling in. Take a moment to notice how you feel right now. A little more grounded, a little more open, a little more her, the version of you who is already living this life. This, my love, is what real quantum manifestation feels like. Not chasing, not forcing, not performing for the universe, but regulating, embodying, and choosing your timeline with every breath. If today's journey resonated with you, I want to invite you to take this deeper. Inside the Sacred Shitshow membership, we do this work every single day. Daily nervous system resets to keep you out of the old loops. Guided practices and activations like this one. A private community that actually gets it because they're on this journey too. And full access to me, so you're never walking your healing path alone. It's not just a membership. It's the anchor for your nervous system, your quantum leaps, and the life you know is waiting for you. Join us through the show notes. Let's make sure this isn't just a moment, and this is your new baseline. Until next time, remember, regulate, rise, repeat. This isn't performative healing. This is your sacred comeback